Greetings there, my fellow Battanians. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade to Bannerlord, Lords of the Forest. Episode 58, War with the West. The current priority now is just War with the West Empire. And I am probably going to go with Gersego's castle first. So West Empire is Rote, Amatatis, Gelmaris, Zionica, Thoros Castle. It's this darker purple. I kind of wish that they were more differentiated colors from one another. And I want to take the territory closest to Battania. So I'll probably recruit Battanian troops to max out my army and then get to it. Oh, here's a giant West Empire. That's good to know. So they're traveling to Poros to siege. So they're at war with the Southern Empire, so it's like perfect because they'll be a two-front war and they won't be able to defend themselves very well. In terms of size, they're a little bit larger, but not terribly. So, yep. And it looks like Verbank has filled up his party because he has 147 troops out of, like, I think 152. So that's good enough. Oh, I need to get rid of some livestock. So fingers crossed. Wow, troop movement speed 25%? Holy hell. Yes, please. That is, that's really fast. Close-fisted, that's unfortunate. Would have been nice to have an engineer. Alright. Remtoil's Battanian, so I'll start recruiting around there. And if I rallied troops, most of my... Yeah, I mean, they're not... I wish they had more troops. I'll put it that way. Calatild, what is your malfunction? This is why I've been quick saving like crazy. I just want to be left alone by you. I mean, what I could do, if this keeps happening, what I will do is I'll just, like, pay them oodles of tribute. I have 2 million. So losing, like, a few thousand a day is annoying, but it's not gonna break the bank. So if I have to go that route, I will go that route. I just don't want to, unless I'm forced to. So if she keeps doing it, where obviously they want war, I'll pay them. Because I'll be able to afford it. All right. God, he's just so stupid. Pay 8k tribute a day? Fine. Now, the only problem with paying 8k tribute, as Cold Flame in chat just mentioned, is it's going to break my vassals' backs in terms of money. But because I'm more or less solo fighting, I'm not too worried. Like, I haven't been relying upon my vassals at all for forces. So, what I want to do is to capture as much of West Empire's territory as I can, and then I'll turn back on Valandia, looking to capture Battanian territory like Lennox Hen, Abcomer, focusing on this area here. I'll swap banners, yeah. Why that banner is so awesome is I only have infantry. I don't use horses, so all of my infantry moves 25% faster. Just sounds amazing. All of them. Nope, don't wait. Misclicked. Yeah, let's just go to Gersegos now. I could try to wipe him out completely. I don't know if that's realistic. I don't think I'm going to be left alone enough for that to happen, but who knows? I will try to do as much damage to West Empire as possible. And let's have Rebecca and Cork join me. They're the only ones with real forces. The others, I don't mind floating around. So it looks to me like, if I check Northern Empire, they're at war. Oh, it could be Azerai or Valandia. Man, really? So Poros is under siege, but okay. I was kind of hoping that the West Empire was the one doing it, and they could be. Oh, that's the South. No, I was wrong. So I know where their army are. The West Empire is attacking the Southern Empire, and they're at Poros and Lycron. So they're nowhere near me, and that leaves me to do a lot of damage to their western territories while they're away. Which I like. That works for me. And at this point, I'll probably, because I really only have one more person to donate territory to, we're getting to a point where pretty soon my vassals are going to get double territory. Osgard and Ortengard. Okay. That's not convenient at all. They have a force at Legata too? I saw Legata under siege, but Legata was owned by Azerai, so it's any of Azerai's enemies. No, that's Northern Empire, not West, I think. I'm not trying to recruit any lords at this point unless they're family members. So the only one that I would consider would be Draconia's family. I should look that up. So Draconia, you're... What? Who, This is weird. She doesn't have a family anymore? She had a father. Who's your father? Her last name was like Rowe. And GMT's original family, Serenor, they own a lot of territory, so that's not going to be possible. But it was worth looking. I'm confused as to why I can't track Draconia's family. Maybe her family came from, like, a clan that died off or something? Because, yeah, doesn't say she has family anymore. I don't know. Yeah, you don't have any father-in-law or anything. I'll look you up, too, right? Because it would show. Yeah, the brother, mother... Oh, never mind. That's... So yeah, you don't have an in-law. You have no in-laws at all. It's very odd. Oh, Montchug of the Crusade just declared war on the Southern Empire. So yeah, the Empire are all in disarray, and that's definitely good for me. Maybe they disowned her? Yeah, it seems like it. I gained a level. Well, I'll have you guys vote on where I put it. So if you vote for Vigor, I would put it either in two-handed or polearm. That'd be up to you. For Control, it'd be Bow. For Endurance, it'd be Athletics. For Cunning, it would be Roguery. For Social, it would be Charm. And for Intelligence, it would be Engineering. So 2.5 minutes to vote on that. looks... actually, you know, I'm going to have you vote on this until the battle's over. How's that sound? She was clan Palladios? Alright, I'll look that up.
Everyone!
To see if there is still a clan Palladios, and if there is... Because that was one of those informal rules that I had set for myself, was I was only going to consider upraising my companions or recruiting family members. But if they're not a family member or companion, forget it. Alright, now that my forces are pushing the wall, let's soften up their archers. Because if I can piss their archers off so they're shooting at me and not my troops, it spares my troops a lot of pain. Someone keeps hitting me hard, though. I won't be able to do this forever, so I am taking damage. Alright, one or two more passes and then I'll back up. Alright, let's move away. Looks like the Fions are finally chopping their way in. No, let him in. Okay, they're about to breach. Good. Ouch. Alright, these guys are fleeing, so they won't even fight me. Alright, I think they're all fleeing now. Just about. I will admit, they held that choke point far longer than I thought they would. I'm really wounded? Yeah, I know. And not a big deal. Alright, Gersegos captured. Wow, it started with really high loyalty. So I'm gonna finish up the toll collector, because might as well, it's almost done. And then I will go walls, siege, militia, and actually workshops, walls, siege, militia. Cool. West Empire wants 1,000 or 10,000 a day. Oh, keep dreaming. From here, Hertigia Castle is probably the most obvious. I'm going to go to Legata first to be able to ransom off prisoners and sell any excess junk I've got. Janeb, this one's yours. Kirislav already has 2 things. Veron and Nemanyansk. And so Janeb now has 2 things. So this is the father of... Interesting that they have truly disowned Ro. But they only own Aristorcus Castle, or whatever it's called. So if I capture that castle, which is down here in the peninsula, they'll be landless and possibly recruitable as a result. You guys want me to spend it in social, so up my charm. Done. I saw Meritor going north. He might be going to Gersegos. Keep an eye on that. Oh no, he stuck around. This town has nothing. I could starve this town out if I wanted. I mean, I won't, but I could. Because it has no food. Legata, poor Legata. Always in the crosshairs of everyone and everything. Oh, they own Guarantor. I'm still going to go with Hertigia first, because I'm here. Oh, and Gersegos is under siege, so let's go there instead. Capture some of their nobles. Hi, Calatilde. So, the caravan is moving from Sonala to Asgard. So, where was it? It was originally Oscar to Ortengard. So, Oscar to Ortengard. So, yeah, it's not going to be anywhere near me. Again. I'm so tired of that. Whoa, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna need some backup. While I'm waiting for troops to rally to me, I'm gonna besiege Hertigia Castle. Yeah, there were about 2k dudes up there. I could probably win a 4 to 1 ratio, but I'd rather not fight that, because what ends up happening is I would take enough losses that I would need to then stop the war efforts and go recruit. And that's no good. I'd also be surprised if those two armies stuck together, because if separated, they'd be a lot easier to deal with. Oops. I'm trying to look at the siege that they had over there. I just can't see it. I'm stuck in the battle menu. Save? Will do. And Draconia is pregnant again. That didn't take very long. My trebuchets are absolutely crapping themselves, not hitting anything. But we are slowly cracking their defenses here. Very slowly. Like a quarter of the speed I was hoping for. It's weird that I can't see... I don't see that they're counterattacking, like, at all. Okay. Well, might as well make the other siege equipment for my engineering skill. Can my character marry? Yes, they can. I won't be getting married, though. I mentioned that at the start of this entire series, that I will be a bachelor forever. But yeah, your character's able to get married. If that's something that you want. Alright, both walls are broken, so just waiting to break their siege equipment, and then we'll go. Yep, there we go. I'm married to war. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. So after this battle, I'm going to go try to hunt their armies. We probably lost Gorsego's castle, I'd imagine. I just couldn't see it from where I was. But given that they had 2,000 attacking it and it was like an ungarrisoned castle, I have no idea why they wouldn't have it by now. But I'd rather not fight 2,000 at once. I'd rather fight just 1,000 here, 1,000 there. That will prevent high losses of troops and allow us to keep steamrolling the west. Same strategy as before. Bully their archers, making it easier for my troops to breach. Oh, they're fleeing. They're screwed. If they're not going to hold that breach, we're going to flood the hell out of them. Oh, because we came in through the other hole. Sucks for you guys. Wow, they for the 400 troops they were defending with, they've lost their everything so very quickly. This bottleneck's annoying. Okay, now they're fleeing. Wow. That was a incredibly undefended cat. Like, they had numbers, but they really didn't defend it at all. Retreated to the keep. Alright, well, I'm not a moron. Well, this time. I'm sometimes a moron, but this time I'm going to remember to go to a one-hander before attacking. Because trying to fight in the keep is terrible. And I will take my companions instead of Theons. At least the healthy ones. This is a good way to get my companions some extra experience. Because all but one of the troops is companions. Interesting that these are right-hand stairs. Generally, the castle stairs were left-hand stairs, so that an attacker would have to use their non-dominant hand to push up the stairs. Alright, I got it, yep. I went in a little too fast. Castle stair strat, yeah, exactly. Which is why, like, attacking the stairs, you want lefties attacking. Because a righty would hit the wall or whatever. Oh, it was being defended by someone. Sucks for you. Alright, managing the castle. What is it building? Barracks? No. Toll collector? No. Siege workshop? Maybe? Let's do... Walls are already maxed, so let's do workshops to militia, siege, and then fairgrounds. Okay, Varon Castle's under attack. Gersegos got captured, so I'm going to go to defend Varon. And I leveled up in one-handed. Oh, and I should switch my weapons back. So, one-handed, huh? We've got 10% of XP as bonus after battles as party leader, so that's for everyone, or 2% or plus 2 XP for inf in party. So bonus XP after battles or daily experience, a small amount of daily experience for infantry. Prodigy Castle, going to Janab again. I'm really surprised I'm not on the docket there, because I only own one territory. Oh. They were disorganized. I should have struck when I had the chance. You never knew that you could equip more than one quiver? Yeah, I am the Quiver Lord. Alright, they did take Varon Castle. I'll take it back. Oh, there's their army. Good. You know what? Yeah.
Halt.
I'll attack both of you. And it looks like you guys want the plus 2 in, XP. This is a big battle. I like it. Because if I win this, Western Empire is going to be hurting for troops. Oh, it's a really good battlefield, too. It's a fantastic battlefield for me. It's nice and open.
Bows! Arms like the mounted archers! Infantry! Forward wall!
Yeah. Oh, this is a great battlefield.
Bowmen! Forward! Footmen! Move! Horse bowman! Take horse! I'll riders! Wedge position! All of you! Horses! Move out! Get moving!
Alright, let's take out their horse archers so they can't whittle us down. Also, I saw some noble names in there. The one with the fancy shield. She's already fallen back into her legion. Or his legion, I don't know their gender. Hello, Cataphracts.
Troops! Cavalry at them!
Alright, cavalry versus cavalry charge. So they have a pretty high level army. They have a lot of cataphracts in this grouping. Oh, here's the noble person I saw. And they're getting ganged up on. So my focus right now is just going to be to whittle their cataphract numbers down, because elite mounted units is going to be annoying for my troops to deal with, I think. Plus, they drop really good armor, right? And horse armor. This battle might not be the largest I've ever fought in, but it's probably the most, as far as the enemies go, the most well-equipped enemy force in terms of, like, money spent. Because the other giant 2K army I fought had, like, low-level troops, and these guys don't. These guys are all, like, tier 4 and 5s. Which makes for delicious spoils at the end of it. God, they have so many cataphracts. Yo, West Empire, how do you even afford this? With all the tribute money that I was paying you up until, like, a week ago? Sadly, that's, like, probably true. Well, I've managed to kill a whole bunch of their cataphracts and taken almost no damage. That's pretty good. Well, I think that's a noble. Yep, that is. Let's get him. Get back here. You can keep blocking. I'm just going to break your shield. It's like a shark smelling blood in the water. Oh, you ride slow. I just outrid. Oh well, he got away. My troops are in pretty tight formation still. I don't want to advance too far on them because they're going to get reinforcements, and I don't want to be anywhere near their reinforcements. Because if I'm close to their reinforcement numbers, then we're going to like have a huge decimating wipe when they call in a bunch of reinforcements. So I'm gonna stay sort of turtled in the back here with my good position.
Riders, with me! Wolfsman, give him hell!
Battanian, you're on the wrong side, friend. Oh my god. Stop blocking. Alright, their cavalry is definitely thinned out a bunch. They're elite cataphracts. They don't have many of them anymore, which is good. They're really heavily armored and hard for my standard troops to actually kill. These Bucalaria, or whatever they're called, are not that bad, though. They're a lot easier to down. Right. I'm going to tell my troops to charge because they're in between reinforcements. They have one group 200 meters that way and another group here. And I want my troops to kill this first group before they blob together in one big horde. So there's an opportunity to thin them out before they regroup. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. I need to get out of here. There's very little gain from riding through their archers. Alright. Looking good. And here's the next horse group. They're mostly horsemen. I don't see a lot of cataphracts in this grouping, so they're out of tier 6. And they're now fielding tier 3s and 4s. Meaning their numbers are dwindling, which is awesome. Their bowmen are outclassed, and it's showing. The Fions are just annihilating their archers.
Arrows! Move! Infantry! Forward!
So I'm putting them back in formation so they don't overextend. I'm at about half health, so I'm going to play it a little bit safer. But they're down to much lower tier troops, and I haven't lost too many Fions. So my Fions against lower tier troops... you know what? With that in mind, I'm going to tell them to charge. Yeah, these are all like tier 3 or so archers and infantrymen out that way, which is nothing for the Fion champions. I hit a shield? Nice. Look at all the javelin and arrows. Well, at this distance, it's probably all arrows. If they're all have their backs to me or to my my troops to fire on me, that's fine. Oh, how's that horse still... Oh, okay, there it goes. Oh, they got reinforced. I was like, oh, I feel like I'm being shot at by a lot more. I don't see much of an advantage not to tell them to continue charging. If they have momentum, might as well keep using it. Because they mostly have low-level troops left. I can see the armorless, like, recruits in this crowd. I think they're routing. For some reason or another, it seems like they're routing not backwards. They're still fighting. I don't think they're actually... I don't know what they're doing. Normally when they flee, they don't fight anymore, but they are definitely fighting me. Or trying to. So they haven't been fully convinced that it's hopeless. So I got more work to do. Whoa! Rocky terrain, unexpected. Yeah, as far as friendly fire goes, you're right. It's only projectile friendly fire. So I can swing my blade in a crowd as much as I want. I'll never hurt teammates. But I gotta be careful about arrows. So I typically don't just fire willy-nilly arrows everywhere. Yeah, they aren't retreating. They're just next to the retreat zone. Oh, because they're being reinforced. Alright, let's keep fighting then. I'm very wounded, so I gotta be careful. It might be wise to look for arrows for me to pick up. If I could find a quiver anywhere. Let's see if I can't find a quiver. They're all javelin. If I keep looking at the ground, I'm gonna get myself hurt. Oh, you had arrows. Trained archer. Alright, let's see if I can't steal his arrows. Oh, no, he didn't drop any. Also, my troops are grabbing arrows as well. It's not just me. As you can see, they're picking them up and firing them, so like, I don't think I'm gonna get arrows this way. Too bad I can't use the arrow sticking out of me. I know, right? I got a good, like, 4 or 5. I'm pretty sure it's just their cavalry. No, they have 230 spearmen over there. I mean, this is what you get for attacking 1,300 troops. Oh, shoot. Alright, I gotta be real safe now. Because they just keep reinforcing over and over and over.
Everyone attack!
How many did I come in with? Like 900? 800? Something like that? We were definitely outnumbered.
Bowmen! Move out! Infantry! Move! Riders! Get moving!
Alright, I am telling everyone to regroup now.
Bowmen! Bowmen! Move out! Soldiers! Forward!
Yeah, we're down to pretty low-level troops as well. We still have plenty of Fions on the field and Wildlings, so I'm not worried.
Soul cut them!
definitely have better forces than they do. I just need to be very careful because I'm extraordinarily wounded, and I won't be able to control the battle if I'm downed. Oh, they fled. Okay, well that's a thing. Yeah. So many of their troops fled at the end there. I might have just taken a father-in-law prisoner. I'm not sure. It was kind of hard to tell. That was a big fight. Alright, I am going to disband my army, because their numbers, other than Verbac's, have been decimated, or beyond decimated. I am going to recruit from myself, but in terms of casualties inflicted, yeah, West Empire was at like 8k or something. They just got whooped. So let's go recruit, and I want to get back to Battanian territory as fast as possible, because all of my vassals are going to be doing the same, filling out their numbers. So I want to get there first, so that there's actually recruits to be had. It was a good fight. Okay, you guys wanted me to take the daily infantry experience. Done. Anyone else leveled up from that? I'm surprised no one else leveled up, given the scope and size of that fight. In terms of gear, did get 2 tier 6 helmets and a tier 5 helmet. That's about it. For shields, knight and fortified kite, and a balanced war step bow. Not bad. Throwing axes, more war step bows. And for swords, a tier 6 one-handed polearm and a tier 4 sword. I don't really care about horses. Seems like the longest fight yet. I think it was. Also, I don't have a lot of losses. I'm almost at troop max. 377 out of 434. So we didn't really take a lot of losses. I think GMT probably... Oh, Rhadamant. Alright, fine. God, that's a lot of tribute. But I got the money. I'm a little worried about my vassals not being able to share the shoulder the burden of instant peace, but, you know, there's very little I can do. If I want to make progress in dismantling the Empire, I gotta pay for it. Okay, I have a lot of weapons to sell. Maybe there's something nice to buy? That's a nice piece. I think at this point I want money due to all of the tribute payments I'm agreeing to. So even though it's easier to trade gear for gear, I'm just going to go with trying to get as much money for the loot I have as possible, so that I can keep my bills paid. Tavern has a devious person in it. And I'll head towards Sianon to try to sell more stuff. Okay, our forces are filled out. Varan castles, or I'm actually next to Gersegos. Maybe I'll attack Gersegos first. It's more convenient. Cool. How are we doing for food? A little bit extra food variety wouldn't hurt. So all of the armor... There's some things that I'm going to unlock here and just, like, donate for experience. But we pretty much got rid of everything but weapons. At that point, I'm okay with donating for experience. It's fine. That should help with all the lobies that we just recruited. And there's some blades to do as well. Wow, okay. Okay. Looks good. Alright, lobies. 41 out of 49, leveled up instantly. That works for me. We are at max troops and headed to Gersegos. Taking a look at the balance of power. Yeah, West Empire, we're about evenly matched, and anyone that knows anything knows evenly matched means it ain't even at all. Now, the tribute payments suck to Sturgia and Valandia, right? They're losing like 15k a day. So, I want to do as much damage to West Empire as possible while I'm losing all the money that I'm losing. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, Lords of the Forest, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 13th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow Battanians.